You hear that? That's Gothic era music. I'm gonna let it play in the background, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Gothic art. Not that kind of Gothic, that's just something scary that showed up in my Google search. We're here to take a look at the original Gothic art. Gothic painting did not appear until the beginning of the 13th century, nearly 50 years after the start of Gothic architecture and sculpture. The transition from Romanesque art to Gothic is very imprecise and not at all a clear break. But there are beginnings of a style that is more somber, dark, and emotional than in previous periods. The transition occurs first in England and France around the year 1200, and in Germany around 1220, and Italy around the 1300. The earliest Gothic art was Christian sculpture born on the walls of cathedrals and abbeys. Christian art showed the allegorical stories of the New Testament and the Old Testament alongside each other. In fact, most Christian art was a tribute to saints, Christ, or the Virgin Mary. Images of the Virgin Mary changed from the Byzantine iconic form to a more human and affectionate mother, cuddling her infant, swaying from her hip, and showing the refined manners of a well-born, aristocratic, courtly lady. The Gothic era made a more realistic interpretation of people more common, but was still very flat. Gothic art is important to modern art because it broke away from standards and allowed for more artistic freedom. Now that's all I have to say, but there's still some more Gothic artworks that I'd like you to see, and I'll let you listen to the music while you look at those.